What is up, you guys? Orlando here with Elisha Record Studio. Another tutorial for you guys today. We're working on an Afro-Latin dancehall type beat that we're creating for a client, and I want to show you my music production process as well, at least part of it, and talk a little bit more about that. So let's get going. And remember, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. You know the drill. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any other video from us. And as you can see here, I have my project. I just finished producing this track, this beat. And what I need to do right now is just go through and put names to everything and organize a little bit, do the pre-mixing stuff so I can leave that ready to mix. And that's the process I want to show you today. So at first, what I do when I open a new project, I just put all my ideas in. I create the full, song or the structure at least, and try to do as much as possible and get that beat ready as much as possible in the music production stage. And then after that, it's just cleaning, editing, and other ideas as well. So I'm gonna show you how this sounds and we go from there. As you can see, it's a pretty Caribbean sound, Afro-Latin music. I was listening to it again. I will continue to do things production wise that I think are gonna enhance the beat. So on this portion right here, we want to keep people hooked. I'm just gonna add something. I think it's gonna be great, and I think it's gonna be this one right here, this sample I'm using right here. I'm gonna shop it actually. Just gonna use tiny piece of that. I'm gonna use those two. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repeat those. Set that part. Okay, I'm gonna cut it right there. That sounds pretty good. And the rest is just, organizing a little bit, putting color to the tracks as well, which I'm gonna do right now. And I want to have all my drums on the top, so I'm gonna start putting that on the top here. So the bass, I'm gonna put it just underneath the drums. That's how I like to set it up. I'm gonna change the color. Drums red, bass orange. What else? I'm not using this anymore. Not using that instrument. So you can clean whatever you're not using. So I have a few instruments here that I'm actually not using at all. So that one I'm gonna remove and start cleaning your projects. And these samples, let me hear those. This is more like a flute, and we have a plug here. those two, I'm gonna put it on this type of gray so I know they're not active right now. We have our vocal tag. I did this super quick. I'm not even using my template. So here's the thing with the drums. The drums, I want all the drums separated already. So all those drums, what I can do is I'm gonna do MIDI tracks. I'm gonna do, let's do three MIDI tracks. One is gonna be for the kick, snare, and hi-hat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and duplicate that, because I'm gonna start separating that. So here on this track, I am only gonna leave the kick, okay? I know the kick is this line right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna select everything else and delete it. Same goes for the snare. There's a hi-hat here. Oh, you know what? That wasn't supposed to be a hi-hat. That's supposed to be another snare. I'm gonna look for it really quick. Okay, so I have all those sounds already separated, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put that in into a folder. Make a folder here for all drums. Track there. Put all those drums there in that folder. That's good. Keep it organized. 808 and bass on a folder. I'm gonna create another folder for keys, and my synths, I'm gonna put them in a folder. Sax here just by itself. Guitars, I'm gonna create another folder for the guitars, and another folder for my vocals. That's gonna be that light blue. So what I like to create is another folder, extra folder for MIDI. So all my MIDI tracks, and I'm gonna put that, that's gonna be a different color. That's gonna be like a dark gray or black. I like to put it black sometimes. Those are gonna be the rest of the MIDI tracks actually. And since I'm not using that one anymore, I'm gonna disable those tracks, so it remains there. And I'm gonna put it right there over the top. So I keep putting all the MIDI tracks right there once I finish using them. But as you can see right now, organize already a project that it's more manageable. Everything, I know where everything is. That's part of the process. The next process is just render everything to audio. On next tutorials, we're gonna be looking at maybe mixing a little bit of this beat as well, so you know how to mix Afro-Latin music as well, and what I'm looking for in this type of genre specifically. That's gonna be super fun. I don't want you to miss that. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. You know the drill. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, so you don't miss any other video from us. And until next video, guys, don't stress, do your best, be blessed, forget the rest. See you in the next one.